All right. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We're currently live streaming on Twitch. If you're seeing this video shortly after it drops, I may still be live. Probably can't stay on for too long, but I want to try to make some headway on the challenges that we got to grind for some free deluxe packs, which I'm going to show you guys how to do in this video for our first Tuesday promo of NBA 2K25 My Team, 3-point royalty. You guys already know the deal. We have 20 cards. Looks like we have 3 diamonds, an amethyst, 3 rubies, I believe 8 sapphires, and then 4 emeralds, and then 1 gold. So we have 3 strings of challenges. None of them look to be online. We're gonna go through them relatively quickly here because you guys are gonna have access to these as well. Obviously, you guys can read them. But you could see here that we have one for Kyle Korver, one for Glenn Rice, and one for Kiki Vandeweghe, and the final reward for getting each of these done will be 3 deluxe packs, so one for each of these strings of challenges. It's going to be a total of 21 challenges. Each string comes with 7, and the final 3 here I think are going to be done in a challenge mode. So you can see here, for example, Kyle Korver, his first one, you need to make 3 threes and shoot 54% or better with Jazz players. 8 3-pointers with the shooting guard in a game, 5 4-pointers over multiple games, and then 53s over multiple games. And then you can see here, so if you look where it says mode, it'll say like breakout or pick up full lineup, and it says take me there for the first 4 challenges. But then here it says play, and I think it's going to say that for each. What's going on, Jake? We have a Jack and a Jake in chat. That's hilarious. Appreciate you, Jake. These final 3 agendas or challenges will make you play a separate challenge game. So, and it's going to be like that for each of these 3 strings of challenges. Same for Glenn Rice. You can see here, same thing. Challenge game for the final 3. Now, the one thing that's kind of interesting to note, because I was looking at how are they going to structure today's promo, because how they do this promo today is going to basically, more than likely, be the way they're going to structure all Tuesday promos going forward. If you take a look here, that timer in the top left says 6 days, 23 hours and 40 minutes. So we're going to see new ones of these every week, which I guess is kind of cool. Sorry, I saw Knicks and I got excited. I have to make 3 threes with Knicks players. If you guys completed domination, regular domination like I did, Jalen Brunson's going to be great for this. But it looks like for the most part, you can see here you need a Nuggets player here in your lineup. So I think Jazz, Hornets, and Nuggets players may be kind of fun to flip, like buy and flip on the auction house, because you can see here for the Kyle Korver, you need, for the first one, you need to shoot 54% from the 3 or better with Jazz players. Now, a good option if you want to use a Jazz player, and Jack pointed this out in chat, shout out Jack, if you have the starter John Stockton and you evoed him up, you're gonna have a free Ruby card to use. That's a Jazz player that you can try to get this done with. You know, I've been showing you guys how to run the point freelance and that 2013 Miami Heat playbook. That's been out there for a minute. That play that I've been running in Breakout would be great for you guys to get open 3-point looks with your players. So I would say try to do that. Maybe you guys are better at 3-point hunting than I am. I cannot get open for 3 by using a screen to get freed up while I'm dribbling with the player I want to shoot with. So use those plays. That's what I'm going to be doing. And what's nice is if you notice here with Kyle Korver, his final challenge, it just says you must include a Jazz player in your lineup. I want to bring attention to that because the last challenge for Glenn Rice and Kiki Vandeweghe, you can see you must include a 3-point royalty player in your lineup. So unless you want to try to snipe and buy a 3-point loyalty player, which you can, I would highly recommend completing the Kyle Korver challenge string first, because when you complete all 7 of those Kyle Korver challenges, you'll get that deluxe pack, and you'll be getting a 3-point royalty player guaranteed. Even if it's not a great one, you can just use that player as like your 12th or 13th man. They'll be in your lineup, and you'll be able to complete the final challenges for both the Kiki Vandeweghe and the Glenn Rice string of challenges. Again, I'm not going to go through all of these. I would just say, you know, if you need a player from a certain team, like again with the Jazz, you should be set with what's his face, John Stockton. But With the other two, you may need to go out there and buy cards. Like, I'm pretty set, like I said, for Kiki Vandeweghe, that first challenge requires you to use a Knicks card, which I have Jalen Brunson, thankfully, my king. If you need to use a Nuggets player, maybe you got lucky like I did when you were opening up your first few packs that you got just for logging into the game. I got Michael Porter Jr. He's a card who year after year, whenever I get him to start the year, his jump shot's always really, really good to me. So hopefully I can hit some threes with him and get him percolating so that I don't have to go out and buy another Nuggets player. When it comes to Hornets, however, I am kind of SOL. I only have Brandon Miller, and he has a 73 three-pointer, which is definitely makeable, especially if you're playing on rookie difficulty breakout, which is what I'm going to recommend for a lot of these. I would say rookie difficulty breakout, and then pick your game mode of choice. If you're playing triple threat, for the most part, you should be able to just pass to your guys in the corner, and even if they're semi-contested, you'll be able to green their jump shots more times than not. The only times you're not going to be able to do that is for certain challenges like that one that we have for Kyle Korver, where, for example, you need to make 8 threes in a game. Triple threat is up to 21 points, unless, you know, you have like 21 points and the CPU has 20, then you're going to need to win by more than 2. But in most circumstances, you're going to need to, or you're going to only be able to score 7 3-pointers to get to 21 points. So you're going to probably have to do this like in a full game, more than likely. Like the full game challenges where it's, you know, full lineup challenges where it's 2 minutes a quarter. If you just run the different 3-point plays or freelances from point that I showed you, you should be able to get 8 threes. It may require a little bit of work, but you should be able to get 8 threes in that game. So these are all, I think, relatively straightforward and non-difficult challenges. Again, I don't think I saw... Oh, okay. Now I see the issue. So right here, 20 assists with original owner 3-point players. I don't think original owner cards can be unauctionable cards. Okay, I'm glad I saw this now. This is actually pretty terrible. Because what this tells me... Let me see. So this is original owner. Let's go look at Kiki Vandeweghe. Okay, yeah, original owner for this as well. So what this is telling me is that they want you to rip packs. I mean, obviously we knew that they wanted you to rip packs. But what this shows me is basically you can only get 1 free deluxe pack. Wow. So that's actually terrible. We're going to keep everything else that I said in the video. This is, I guess, my live reaction to how bad this is. This is actually pretty bad. So you can actually only earn 1 3-point royalty deluxe pack for free. The other 2, you need to rip packs and get lucky to pack a 3-point royalty card, you know? That's pretty bad. Yeah, Jake, no, I'm sure. It says right here, original owner, 3-point royalty players. And just to show you guys before we wrap up this video, if we go to lineup management, right? So we'll take a look at this card, right? So my Jalen Brunson, if we compare him to a card that I have that's original owner, like Bobby Portis, you could see, even though Jalen Brunson is a card that, like, I got from, like, the game, like, I didn't buy him from the auction house. Jalen Brunson's a card that I got from playing Domination. He does not have the original owner sticker on him. I have it on Bobby Portis because I got Bobby Portis out of a pack. So we're going to have to rip packs. So why would the first one not be OO? Because the way they have this set up, Paul, is because they want everyone to be able to get 1 deluxe pack from the promo. But they don't want to give us 3 deluxe packs because why would they be so generous, right? They want us to rip packs, and they're trying to make us believe, they're trying to condition us to believe that if we rip packs and we get a 3-point royalty card, that we are rewarded by being able to play through 2 more strings of challenges. So yeah, we're going to test it out on stream. But I'm going to keep all this in the video. I'm not going to change it because I'm pretty confident you need to have cards that you pulled from packs for them to get the original owner sticker. Original owner stickers will not be put on cards that you earn from the game that are unauctionable. So yeah, that's actually pretty brutal. I am not a fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. At least we get 1 deluxe pack, but I really wish 2K would remove the original owner requirements that we need to get the other 2 deluxe packs for free. That's the video. Hope you guys found this helpful. Until next time, I'll see you later.